Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Canes will kick this deep to get us going. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Ball handed off. Gain moves the ball to the 34. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Dropping back, it's Cornelius. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. The quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
It's a quick grab. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. The Tigers will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Completed to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Big conversion for this offense, and for the defense, it's one thing to simply allow a first down, but entirely different thing when you realize the offense doesn't fear you. And this is exactly what happens here.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking downfield, it's Cornelius. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking to throw it again. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Just a great job here by this linebacker to be able to come up with that sack there on the blitz. Big play for this defense. And, man, Chris, you think about the linebacker play at the University of Miami over the years, it starts with Ray Lewis, and it could end with it, to be honest, but the list just keeps going. Michael Barrow, Jonathan Vilma, and Dan Morgan. You can go on and on and on, and this guy right now is trying to live up to that standard.
And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And he's got it at the 15. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Breaks free. Gets the first and still running. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. The Hurricanes will crank up the tempo.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Grab down the middle. It's Garcia. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And they'll use the ground game here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Canes are going to cash in this red zone trip. The back's got it. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up here.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for a gap. It's Henderson. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Hurricanes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. A quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It can be hard sometimes in a pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
What a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Now they get set to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. opposing offense is back out there. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Looking to pass. It's Cornelius. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. Only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They're going to run it here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Short return tackle made at the 27. Crucial takeaway.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And Chris, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami and the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Can he get there on the ground? That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a 1st down.
The Canes are looking to keep this drive going. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle is man. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the Canes hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Catch made over the middle. Touchdown, Miami. They connect for 6. As the offense clicking now, they're building the lead, and this this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw. It's Cornelius. Pulls it in. It's Harvey. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Extending the play now. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And third and short to try to pick it up on the ground. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
To throw, it's Cornelius. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. On third down, he drops to throw. Finds his target, and it's complete. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. It's a shotgun run call. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
The extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. Now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Trying to find room. It's Henderson. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
A deep shot to the right. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
The shotgun running play call. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick it deep to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense retakes the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. Breaks free. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
The Hurricanes have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's man. Muscles past the defender. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Canes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold he's going vertical downfield. Ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
The Hurricanes line up with a 1st and goal. Off the play fake on first down. Blitz and a quick sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
Looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. looking for 6. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. 4th and goal from the 5. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got it near the end zone. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Caught behind the line. It's Harvey. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
On the screen. Out of bounds at the 12-yard line. First down.
That's a crucial play to keep them out of danger there. A 1st down now at their own 12. Looking downfield, it's Cornelius. With pressure and sack, and will be tackled inside the 10.
Great call here by the defensive coordinator, sending that linebacker on the blitz, and it works out for the sack. And damn, Miami linebacker play over the years, I would put up there with anybody in the country.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on now. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He finds his man. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
With such tough field position, at least he gets some positive yards to give your punter a little bit more room, and who knows, maybe he can flip the field for you.
They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the 1st down mark.
This comes an offense moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Delayed handoff. Look out, room to run here. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Grab by the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And here's the handoff. After 2nd effort, he's brought down, but is past the marker. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, Miami.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to throw. It's Cornelius. Looks to the left. Pass caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Soccer with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Nothing fancy there, just comes out of the slot and runs a slant route.
Yeah, it's so difficult for the defense to be able to slow this play down because it happens so quickly. Even when you know and might anticipate that this throw might be coming, it's tough to disrupt the timing when it's executed well like this right here. And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can you keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for three? Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Now the all-important extra point.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The Canes lining up here on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Quarterback's got it on the option. When they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They'll go hurry up here. And the back now goes in motion. And they pick up the first on the ground. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Quarterback still with the football. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. And the single back takes the handoff. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
First and goal, final 2 minutes. A chance for the offense to break the tie here very late. Looking for a receiver. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
As a quarterback, you see a one-on-one matchup. You want to get the ball out to your receiver. Hope he can shake that tackle and get upfield for some good yards. But, man, this corner made a great play after that reception.
So now on comes the field goal unit. And here we go. It comes down to this. A field goal attempt in the final seconds to win it. And it's good. They will walk it off with that chip shot. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.